Okay. All right, let's start, guys. Hands together, everyone. Namo Namaha.
Namo Namaha.
Hare Krishna.
Hare Krishna.
You can also say Hari Om.
Hari Om.
These are the different ways of greeting in Sanskrit, right? Because we're offering our respects to one another and to the Supreme Person. So that's the greeting in Sanskrit. Okay, so let's share a screen, and we're gonna do the chapter 2, verse 22 shloka one more day because we only have 2 days on it. We'll do the same one more time. Where did it go? Okay, and where's it go? Participants. Okay, muted you all, unfortunately, but that way it will sound a bit better. Okay, we're just gonna dive straight into it. Everyone repeat after me. Vasam sijirna niyatha vihaya. 1 minute, let me just turn off annotation. Yeah, very good. Thank you for doing that. Where does it go? How come I always lose the annotation? There we go. More and disable. There we go. Sorry about that. Do you want to follow me? Then say it after me so that you can say it with them. Vasam sijirna niyatha vihaya.
Vasam sijirna niyata vihaya.
Navani grihnati naro parani.
Navani grihnati naro parani.
Tatha sharirani vihaya jirnani.
Tata sharirani vihaya jirnani.
Change the melody a bit there. It's easier so it's not so high. Anyani samyati navani dehi.
Anyani samyati navani dehi.
Vasamsi jirnani yatha vihaya.
Vasamsi jirnani yata vihaya.
Navani grihnati naro parani.
Navani grihnati naro parani.
Tatha sharirani vihaya jirnani.
Tata sharirani vihaya jirnani.
Anyani samyati navani dehi.
Anyani samyati navani dehi.
One more time. Vasamsi jirnani yatha vihaya.
Vasamsi jirnani yata vihaya.
Navani grihnati naro parani.
Navani grihnati naro parani.
Tatha sharirani vihaya jirnani.
Tata sharirani vihaya jirnani.
Anyani samyati naro parani.
Anyati samyati navani dehi.
Whoops. Yep, I said that last line wrong. Anyani samyati navani dehi.
Anyani samyati navani dehi.
Thank you very much. Okay, we're going to do the last shloka again. Remember, every day we do all the shlokas that we're learning so that you remember them. Matra sparshastu kaunteya shitoshna sukha dukkha daha agama payino nityas tam stitikshasva bharata. Should we try a little bit higher? Matra sparshastu kaunteya shitoshna sukha dukkha daha agama payino nityas tam stitikshasva bharata. And then again we do the one. It's only, I know it feels like we're repeating it many times, but that's the trick to learning it. And once you've got it into your memory, there will be no fear of losing it once it's really committed to memory, okay? So I know for a week it seems like we keep going over and over again, but it must be done. Okay, last time. Vasam sijirna niyatha vihaya
Vasamsi jirnani yata vihaya
navani grihnati naroparani
navani grihnati naroparani
tatha sharirani vihaya jirnani
tata sharirani vihaya jirnani
anyani samyati navani dehi.
anyani samyati navani dehi.
Very good. Why do these both have a slightly different melody?
Because this one has longer words.
Yes, because this one is longer and has more words. Remember, most of the Bhagavad Gita shlokas are called Anushtup Chandaha, meaning they have 8 syllables. How many? They have 8 syllables. Matra sparshastu kaunteya. Right? Let's do that again. Matra sparshastu kaunteya. That's 8 syllables, and that melody always goes like that. Matra sparshastu kaunteya. See, that's the melody for the shorter shlokas. And the longer shlokas like this one, va sam si jir na ni ya tha vi ha ya. That's 11 syllables. So there's these 2 very common varieties of shlokas in the Bhagavad Gita. So we need to know both the melodies. This one seems a little bit harder at first, but now that you're used to it, it'll be a lot easier. So we're gonna do the meaning again. I will ask you a question. The overall gist of the shloka is just as, that word is yatha, just as we change our old and used clothes every day, right? We change them, we give them up, and we take on new clothes daily, right? In the same way, the soul takes on new bodies, giving up the old and useless ones, old and used up ones, in the same way, okay? So that's basically what this shloka is proof. Krishna's telling us that there is many, many lives. There's reincarnation. This life is not the only life that we live. This is very important because in the Vedic culture and understanding, we must accept that this life is not the only life. Therefore, we have to live it well, because how we live this life dictates how we're going to get another body. If we live with higher consciousness in this life and do good actions, then we get a higher conscious body next life that will allow us to do better actions. But if we do bad things in this life with very low consciousness, with very dirty mind and thoughts, that's the kind of body we'll be given next, because that's what we wanted. It's actually not Krishna trying to be mean to us, okay? He's not saying, oh, you're going to become a dog because I don't like you. That's not what he's saying. He's saying if we behave like animals in this life and we create that kind of consciousness, then it seems like that's what we wanted. Therefore, we shall then be given a body like that next time so that we can continue. He's just doing what we tell him to, actually. Okay, that's the law of karma. That's the law, how it works. Okay, so I'm gonna allow you guys to annotate again, allow participants. Please be mindful. Don't just scribble on the screen, please, because it's distracting for everyone else. So find how to annotate with your arrow. It will have your name on it. So let me show you how to do that, right? Go to your annotate button and then go to spotlight and you'll find the arrow. And then you can point. You see how I am pointing with my name? Then you can point to the word. Very good, Arya. Anjali's, yeah, thanks Anjali for the tip last time. Everyone can find the arrow with your name on it. You go into annotate, then you go into spotlight, and you find the arrow, not this long arrow, the arrow with your name on it. Veer, well done, Veer, you found out how to do it. Okay, so let's clear all of that. Now I'm going to ask you where the words are, and please try to point. Where is the word body? Body. It's in the third line. Anyone remember the word for many bodies? Very good. Sharirani. Sharirani. Sharira is your body, and Sharirani is we take many different bodies. Sharirani. Very good. Sharirani is plural. Okay, so where is the word giving up? Giving up. To give up. To let go of. Who remembers? Whoa. Yeah, so whoever is with the yellow one, I don't know who you are, but maybe you can write in the chat that what your name is, because you get them right, and I'm really proud of you. Thank you for doing that. Vihaya is the word. Vihaya. Vihaya means to give up, means to get rid of. Okay, vihaya. Okay, so where's the word new? New. It's used twice. It's on line 2 and line 4, because both we're talking about taking on new clothes and new bodies. It's used on line 2 and line 4. That should be a big hint. Navani, very good. Home user. Arya Patel, well done. Navani means new. Navani, new. Okay, where is the word clothes? Clothes, like coverings for your body. Yes, very good. Vasamsi. Veer and someone else got it. Vasamsi. Can everyone say Vasamsi?
Vasamsi.
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 Very good. Let's not do that. Okay, thank you. Where is the word used and old? Like it's used up. Yeah, Veer. Well done, Veer. Yeah, the used up ones. It's called jirnani. Can everyone say jirnani? Remember the I is long because it has a little line on top of the I and the A. The two vowels are long. Jirnani. Jirnani. So you know that they're long vowel sounds because it has a line on top of the vowel. Very good, Anjali. Okay. So jirnani means old, clothes means vasamsi means clothes, yatha means just as, and tatha means in the same way. Just as, in the same way. We're making a comparison here. Okay. Where is the word grihanati? Grihanat. Oh, doink. Sorry, that's not what I was supposed to ask. Okay, what does grihanati mean? Grihanati means to accept, to take on, to, like if grihan karna means to take. Okay, so grihanati, that means to take on. Where is the word man or people? Where is the word man or people? Naro, very good. Naraha, naro, very good. So nara, the word is nara, and then it becomes naro parani when you make this sandhi, when you're singing it in a shloka form. Okay, aparani and the word anyani, aparani and anyani, they both have similar meanings. They mean different, variety, like anyani, like it means we give up the old ones and we take on different ones, new ones, other ones. Okay, so clear all drawings. Okay, samyati. Again, yeah, Datasha Brihaya Jiranani Anyani Samyati. Samyati means to accept, to take on. Okay, so let's stop sharing that. Well done, guys. Hopefully you'll remember this. And whenever you recite a shloka, very important to meditate on the meaning, to know what you're kind of saying. It doesn't have to be that you know it verbatim. We're not like gonna rote memorize the English because that'll be too much. But the point is to understand and get familiar with these Sanskrit words because they'll come up anyway again and again. And yeah, it's very beneficial for us. Stop share. let us go to the writing. Shall we do the writing? We are on a new group, right? We're going to learn the first group of the consonants. So far, actually, let me share screen, the alphabet DevaNagari. Okay, guys, can you see the letters? Put your hand up like that if you can see the letters. You can see it, right? Okay, good. Okay, so let's first do the vowels. The first 3 lines are the vowels here. Let me, if you can. Okay. Please don't write on the board. Okay. So I will. Let me find my annotator. Oh nope, spotlight. Okay. So I'm gonna point and you say the word. Everyone say ah. Ah.
Ah.
I.
E.
U.
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 E. I.
I.
O.
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 Now usually after that it should go and aha. So everyone say and aha.
Aha.
Or aha.
Aha.
It can also be or like in Sanskrit, some people say Samskritam. So there's a variety of ways to pronounce this one. This is called an anuswara. The anuswara can be pronounced in a few different variations. And this one is called the visargaha, and the sound is of an exhale. Everyone say ah. It's an exhale, and it's actually just the 2 dots at the end. Remember, just the 2 dots. It actually doesn't have the in it all the time, this letter Okay, now these 3 here, re, ri, and ri, they're kind of put to the side, I suppose, in this sheet. Okay, I have to stop annotating because you guys are still going for it. 1 second. There we go. Disable. Okay, and then how do I annotate clear? Okay, so it also got rid of my spotlight. Sorry about that. Okay, so the first one is this one here is re. This one is kind of commonly used. Re is very rare that I've seen it, and re, I don't think I've ever seen this in a word. Well, I don't know very much though. So okay, so everyone say re. Then there's G.
G.
And this one is re. Again, re. G. Re. Okay, so these 3 we're not going to focus on so much because we've got more important things to worry about right now. Okay, so how do I go down? Scroll down. Oh. Why isn't it? It's not allowing me to scroll, but that's okay. We only need this line here. You see this line here? We only need that one where it says gutturals. So the first 3 lines are what is called svaraha. Can everyone say svaraha? Svaraha. They are the vowels, like we already said, and those are the ones we've kind of tried to write down so far. So svaraha we've done, and now we're going to do the vyanjanani. Vyanjanani. Vyanjana is a consonant. Vyanjana. Can everyone say vyanjana?
Vyanjana.
Do you know what a consonant is? What's a consonant, Roman?
The letters aren't vowels. They are.
Very good. So all the letters that are not vowels are considered consonants. Okay, so like in English we've got 5 vowels. That means how many consonants are there?
21.
Very good. So in Sanskrit, we've got 16 vowels, and the rest are consonants out of 48, whatever that number is, like 32. And they are also divided. So the vyanjanani, all the consonants are divided into how many main groups? 5. And then there's some subgroups, but 5 main groups. So the first group we're going to do now today, well, we'll try to finish a few of them. They're called gutturals because all the sounds come from the throat. Apparently this part is called the guttural in English. So it has nothing to do with your gut. It's not your stomach. It's actually to do with your throat. Okay? So you can just call them the throat group if you want, if it's easier. So everyone say the sound. Hold your throat just so you can realize where the sound is coming from. Everyone say ga,
Ka.
ka,
Ka.
ga,
Ga.
ga,
Ka.
nga.
Nga.
Very good. That's an NG sound. And all these letters, you don't move your mouth. You don't move your tongue at all. You just slightly vibrate the sound from the throat. Again, ga,
Ka.
ka,
Ka.
ga,
Ga.
gha,
Ga.
nga,
Nga.
ga,
Ka.
ka,
Ka.
ga,
Ga.
gha,
Ga.
nga.
Nga.
Okay, now I'm going to point to the letters to see which one is which. This one is, everyone say ga.
Ka.
Next one is ka.
Ka.
This one is ga.
Ga.
This one is gha.
Ga.
Nga. Oh,
Nga.
nga. Like the NG sound, like in ring, king, sing, right? It's a sound, where you're not touching your tongue to the roof of your mouth. You're not touching any other part of your mouth with your tongue. So in Sanskrit, there's 4 nas, 4 N's. How many?
4.
4 different N's. This is the first N. Okay, this is the first N. So let's try to write some of these letters today. We're just going to kind of do it a bit quickly, and then we can do it in more detail tomorrow. Or maybe we'll just do 2 today, because we've got 6 minutes left. Okay, stop share. Everyone ready to write? I'm going to share my black whiteboard. Okay, so the first one is ga. Okay, let me change my color. This is your top line. You always have to remember where the lines are so that you can have proportion to your letter. Okay, so ga is a straight line down. You don't touch the bottom line, but you touch the top line. Straight line down. Then you start in the middle and you go to one side. Oh, I made that a bit too big. So you go to one side and then you come back the other side and kind of leave it open. Does that make sense? Roman, where's you got one? Good boy. Okay, so you start with a line down, again, line down, then you go to the middle of that line and you must touch the middle, come around on like an oval shape and then go back to that same point and go to the other side and make an open kind of circle on the other side, then the top line. So again, one line down, then you go to the middle of the line that you've drawn, you make like an oval shape to one side, then you go to the other side and leave it open. See this thing, it must, the infinity shape should start at the same point and go back to that same point through the middle. So this is kind of like, if you think about it, like an infinity shape, right? Whoops, too fast. You're going like that, then like that, right? It's like a sideways 8 that's not closed. But it must pass through the same point on the vertical line down. This point should be the same point. So if you try to focus on that, that'll make the shape a little nicer. Okay, so let's try that. Let's try that a few more times. Has everyone done a ka? You can point to you can show me on the screen if you've done a ka. Okay, let's do it again. Yeah. But in terms of the proportion, can I just show yours? Okay, the shape is, okay, this is Raman's. Can you see that? This is Raman's. The shape is nice with the 8, but in comparison to the line, it's quite small. So we need to have it should be, the proportion of the letter should be bigger, I suppose. And the line that's sideways should be horizontal, should be touching the vertical line. Okay, so the horizontal line is Galaxy A3. That's a beautiful ka. Is that you? That is gorgeous. I don't know who that is though. It just says Galaxy A3. Very nice. Unmute. What's your name, sweetheart?
Freya.
What is it?
Freya. Freya.
Beautiful, Freya. That is a really nice ka. Thank you for that. Who else is there who wants to show me? Okay, Veer. Wow, very nice. Look at how straight that is. Gorgeous. But can you do the top line like that? So you've done the line and the shape, but don't forget the top line, okay? So this top line has to always be there. Anjali, you've got a question?
At school, we used to do other Sanskrit lessons, and we learned how to do the whole Maha Mantra.
Wonderful. Vani and Baladev and Jai. Okay, let me just check out Jaidev's really quickly. Jaidev, can you put it a bit closer? Yeah, that's really nice. Except, can you make the 8 a little bit lower? So it should be in the middle of your vertical line coming down. Okay, Jaidev? Because it's a little bit high. It's touching your top line. You know the 8 shape? The 8 shape is touching the top line, which it shouldn't be doing. Vani and Baladev, that's really good. Very good. Vani, can you make the both sides of the 8 shape, can you make them a little bit similar? Because one side is bigger than the other one right now. So you have to, like, right, the way you've drawn is a little bit big on one side and then smaller on the other. So let's try to do it like same shape. I mean, same size on both sides. That's not very good, is it? Okay, so you start in the middle and then go back and like that. So similar shape. Okay, if I've missed anyone, I'm sorry. Okay, going back. So, yeah, if you can just write a good ka and then practice for the rest of the day, I can show you one more letter today before we finish. It's a little bit tricky, but it'll be good to just get started on it. Haripriya, if you have a question, you can unmute yourself and ask it. Is that you, Haripriya? It says Haripriya on there. You want to ask a question? Oh, okay. Your hand was there. Okay. Okay, so the next letter is ka. Sorry, the first one we just did was ka, and that's obviously spelled K-A in English. The next one we're doing just now is ka, K-H-A, okay? Now this letter has the h, the visarga. It's an aspirated letter, meaning you have to make the sound h when you say the sound. It's ka with a h, ka, ka. Can everyone say ka? Okay, so that ka, it starts off like a ra. Remember we did a ra for Ram. Oops, it's not very good. We did a ra. Let's undo this, clear this whole page. Okay, start off with a ra shape. Why is it doing that? It's not letting me write very well. Okay, ra, and then right next to it, you draw a straight line down, and then a what's it called? An oval shape to the side. Okay, now that is a ka. Another option, another way to write it is you start off just like you were writing a ka. Straight line down, and then you start off as if you were writing a ka, but you don't do this bit. You don't do that bit. You just do that, and then very close to it, you put, I don't know why it's doing these really strange lines. It's not letting me write clearly. It's doing, maybe I should go slower. Okay, there we go. And so, and then you can go like that. So you've got it. It's kind of like a ra shape. Remember where we did ra for Ram? And then either you can curl in over there, or you just leave it. You just leave it straight. But it has to be close enough together that it looks like a ka and not a ra and a va. Because these two separated, this is a ra on its own, and this letter here is a va. Whoops, let's clear it. I'm gonna clear it again. Let's redo this. This shape is a ra, okay? Ra. Now, this shape on its own is a va. Why is it doing that? Okay, slower, slower. Okay, this shape is actually a va, okay? But when they're put together, the same shape is called ka. So it's dependent on how close you draw them. You must draw them very close together, but not touching. Close together, but not touching. And because if you draw them separated, they're going to be two separate consonants. And you will have to pronounce them as rava and not ka. Does that make sense? A little bit tricky, but I would say this is probably the trickiest of all the letters to draw. What do you think, Roman?
No, I think that's tricky.
Oh, okay, well, once we get through this one. Does someone have a question? If you have a question, I think you can unmute yourself, I think. Right?
No, you.
Oh, I have to. If you have a question, raise your hand and then we can. Okay.
So whoever writes that.
Oh, it does?
Yeah.
Yeah. Okay, so let's redo that. Let's redo that. So we started with a ka, straight line down, a line oval to the side, and I made one side too big. Okay, so they both have to be equal circle shapes on both sides. So don't make one too big and the other too small. Okay, just like you're learning, I'm learning how to draw on this whiteboard. So we're in the same boat. It's very difficult. Okay, so that's a ka. Can everyone say ka?
Ka.
Ka, very good. Ka. Then you've got ka. Ka is either you do the ra first, ra shape first. Okay, oops. Okay, so this is a ra shape, meaning a shallow backward C. Shallow backward C and a straight line down. Then you do a straight line to the side with just the first part of the oval on the side. This is ka. Ka. Okay, that's ka. Ka, ka. So a lot of these sounds will have the soft sound and then the hard sound, the aspirated. The non-aspirated, aspiration means it's like to breathe out, to aspirate. So the soft sound is ka and the harder aspirated sound is ka. Okay, so a lot of them will have those, most of the consonants come in pairs like that. Ga, ka, ga, gha, ja, cha, ja, ja. So we need to get used to making the sound from, you know, like our belly and breathing out like that. Does that make sense? Okay. Should we just, do you want to show me if you've done the ka? Okay, someone's showing it. Can you put it a little bit closer? Galaxy 3. Veer and Akshat, raise their hand.
Sorry, mine is going a bit blurry for some reason.
Oh, sorry about that. Okay.
No idea why.
Very good, Veer, except the bottom for the ka shouldn't actually be touching. I can't tell whether it's touching or not, is it? Yeah, okay, that's good. That's better. So there shouldn't technically be a loop in the ka. In the, you know, the ra shape, there's technically no loop in there. But if you've done it, it's fine. I think in Hindi they do put a loop. I'm not sure, but in Sanskrit, DevaNagari, you don't really put a loop inside the you don't put a loop in there. Okay. Well, who's next? Is anyone else? Okay, who's this? Jaidev showing me the ka. Very good. Jaidev, but can you make the both, for the ka shape, can you make it a little bit closer together? Just slightly closer, because the second line, it looks like it's slightly separated. Very good. Okay. Anyone else want to show me their work? Veer and Akshat. Okay. Yeah, it's really good. Really good. Home user. That's really good writing. Home user. It doesn't tell me your name. Is that Freya again? No. Oh no. Who's that? Ranit. Hi, Ranit. That's beautiful writing. That's really good. Galaxy A3. That's really good. Anjali, a little bit closer. I can't see you very well. Yeah, the second one is good. Can you just make, you know, for the ra shape, the one that goes down like that, make it a little bit closer to the second shape. The first and the second shape should be the bottom can be a little bit closer. See this bit here, look on the screen, see this bit should be close together. Okay, I think time's up. I know it's gonna time out very soon after. Okay, so we've got, we'll meet you again tomorrow, but if you can, please practice writing it. The only way you're gonna learn, we're gonna get good at this, is if you put in the writing effort. And I promise you, if you do, you'll be able to read and write within a month. If you put in the work. Wouldn't that be cool? Reading and writing Sanskrit in a month's time. You'll be able to read any Vedic text. So, well done everyone. Hands together. Should we unmute them? How do we? There we go. All. Okay, hands together everyone. Dhanyavadaha. And then Milamaha. Okay, we shall see you tomorrow 11:30. And if you do any homework, you can show it. Okay, have a good day.